People really think having a great physique is only for athletes or bodybuilders. I used to hold that train of thought where in my head I'd be like, oh, it's unrealistic to have that type of body. Now, don't get me wrong, building an athletic body is very difficult, but it's definitely not as hard as some people make it out to look. With the right knowledge, consistency, and commitment, really it is pretty achievable for most people. So, here are 3 things you can do to get an athletic build. When I talk about having the top 1% body, it's not really like having the bodybuilder's body or having like the perfect body. No, like all these Instagram guys that you see, no, it's not really that. Those guys are actually the 0.001%. Those are like the top of the top in terms of body, in terms of physique. Having the top 1% body just simply means having a healthy body, having less than 18% body fat, and a good amount of muscle mass. You look good most of the time and you feel healthy. So without further ado, these are 3 things that you can do, very simple, over a prolonged period of time, that can get you to the top 1% in terms of physique.
Also, watch out for the end when I give the most important tip on dieting.
And the first step is any plan that you want to draw out or map out that doesn't involve dieting, which is the most important thing, or fixing your nutrition. I call it peak fooling. You're wasting your time, you're wasting everybody's time. Let's wrap this up real quick. People skip this part, which is the most important step, and then jump into, oh, I want to get this type of body. Oh, they start jogging every morning. You're wasting your time. If you are going to the gym, you're wasting your time, right? Getting that type of athletic build is 80% nutrition and 20% exercise. There's enough evidence to show that people have lost weight when they simply reduced their calorie intake from a high calorie diet to a low calorie diet. That alone sometimes is simply enough to lose weight. So what are the basics I can give you for dieting? Number 1, take out junk food of any sort. Take out soft drinks, fizzy drinks. Fried food is also very bad. Like, drop your carbohydrate intake massively and you replace it with a lot more protein. Of course, there's a lot more you can do beside these few points I just said, but these 4 things really is the number 1 step to fixing it. And when you do those 4 things first, you're on the right path. So the second point is cardio. This is the most common form of exercise that people take part in. You can do low intensity like walking for prolonged periods, or you can do high intensity, varying from jogging to running. In running or jogging to your routine, your weekly routine, you can maybe do it 2 to 3 times a week. The third obvious point is lift weights. Lifting weights is also another way to burn calories, but it helps you build muscles. Key in lifting weights is to constantly strive for progressive overload. And progressive overload basically is just you upping the weights or upping the sets or upping the reps in your sets. So if you are on 50 kg, for instance, if you used to do 10 reps, you try and do 15, you try and do 20. Or you stick to 10 and then you try and do 55 kg, you try and do 60 kg, constantly in cycles. So if you do those 3 things, which is dieting is the most important thing. You can either do intermittent fasting, or you can get on some keto diet or all these type of diets, you understand? You can become vegan. I don't know about you. There's not enough research to show that the time that you eat is important. It's not enough results that have shown that the time that you eat is important. So I see people say don't eat at night, but if you eat in daytime and you eat rubbish, it makes no difference. If I eat at night but I'm eating healthy, it makes no difference. It does not make any significant difference, because at the end of the day, it's about the quality of the calories you're consuming. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thanks and God bless.
A bientôt.